Hey guys, welcome back to Some Cells at Work. We're going to be going over episodes 5 and 6. I did look and see where Black Butler was because I am so excited to react to that one. They only have 2 episodes dubbed right now, and I want to wait a bit because I don't know how fast they're dubbing these. And if I'm watching it, I'm probably gonna binge it, and it's just gonna be like that. Like, I love Black Butler so much. So we're gonna wait a little bit on that. I've been avoiding spoilers and everything. Can't wait for that to come out. But we will be going on to more Cells at Work. I love my Cells at Work. It's such a great anime, so cute. This one is called Cedar Pollen Allergies. If you haven't had allergies before, I envy you. But yeah, if I'm going to guess, we'll probably be seeing the who was that guy? Basophil, the Shakespeare of the body. Just because I can he's supposed to be there with antihistamine according to the last episode we saw. So we'll probably be hearing some magical words that I'm not going to understand. I'll try to translate, won't understand. But yeah, let's get right into it. I can't wait to see what these 2 episodes have for us.
Welcome to the inside of a human body.
Object fast approaching. The time has come. Cedar pollen allergies.
Cedar pollen. Cedar trees scatter their pollen on the wind. Peak season is February and March.
I'm glad they let us know when to be aware of cedar pollen. I also like how you said every single year, like clockwork, because it's when the flowers bloom. I was actually talking with my dad about this whenever we met up last. We were saying that whoever this person is, because I think it's kind of established that this is one person, that we're following along and watching their cells and how their cells work. Kind of just they're going through it.
That's something you don't see every day.
That looks so scary. Like a normal meteor, I feel like I'd prefer over whatever this thing is.
Cedar pollen allergen. An allergic outbreak occurs when the immune system overreacts to a foreign substance entering the body.
Why are there so many? Usually, whenever, like with the last episode with the food poisoning, there was one of them. Why is there like 100 of these little dudes? Though they don't look really little.
Double curses. Send out an alert at once.
Why did we set out the alert after many asteroids cracked open, letting out these little like slimy things? Why are we doing it after they've already hatched?
Okay, let's see here. The address I'm supposed to be delivering to is over there. And right now...
Behind you. Look behind you. Girl, if you don't run.
What is that thing? And why the heck does it keep repeating Cedar? Somebody please help me!
Just run, you moron! Target sighted.
Wait, Blood Cell, it's you!
Oh, hey, red blood cell.
Oh, chance meeting, huh? Okay, continue. We're not gonna go too much into it.
So, what exactly is this charming blob? I kept saying cedar or something.
Actually, I have no idea. But I can find out!
No! Phagocytic effects. Phagocytes, such as macrophages, neutrophils, and monocytes, absorb bacteria and foreign substances in order to break them down. This is known as phagocytosis.
Yeah, no, I knew that white blood cells specifically, go through phagocytosis, which is basically they see a germ and they'll, if you look at microscopic videos of it, it's really cool to see, but they'll see like a germ, encapsulate it like around, and then break it down inside of itself. Obviously, they can't do that because it's an anime, and anime men are not just going to be taking in this thing and then breaking it down inside their bodies. That'd be weird. But it was even more weird to watch him bite into it to figure out what it was.
Like bacteria and viruses, they don't cause illness.
Oh, that's good at least.
Don't get me wrong, though. They can still start plenty of trouble. But I feel bad I had to kill it.
You do, huh? Sorry you died.
That's so interesting that he's praying over the allergen. Because we've only really seen him pray over whenever the cells got flu, which, like I said in that video, was different because it was the cells themselves getting taken over by a flu virus and then going out and, you know, infecting other cells and stuff like that. But this isn't one of the body's cells, from my understanding.
Who are you?
Oh, right, sorry. My name is Memory Cell.
Memory cell. A lymphocyte that retains memories of pathogens. This prepares the body for a repeat invasion by the same antigen.
But there's a legend, an ancient tale passed down amongst memory cells, old as the world itself.
A legend?
Are you gonna tell us what it says?
Oh, wait, memory cell!
I guess he's not going to tell us what it says. I guess we're just to figure it out. Oh, just kidding. He had to go grab his notebook.
This is the legend. When the meteor of catastrophe plummets from the heavens, the mountains will rage, the earth will turn violent, and the sea will writhe.
What does any of that mean?
Where did all these allergens even come from?
This looks like a scene out of Attack on Titan. Which is funny because the last episode I said they have titans in their walls, and now there's titans in their towns.
Commander Helper T, we're getting bombarded with cedar pollen reports.
Every year it seems like there's more and more of these guys around. I mean, not that I'm worried. We still have our secret weapon.
He isn't quite a secret, is he? Shall I call him B-Cell?
Indeed you shall. Order him to the front lines right away.
If we remember, B-Cell is the one that makes the antibodies, which helps fight off the allergens.
Stand back and leave this to me. I've got the cure right here.
B-Cell, the antibody-producing cell.
Yeah, I already said it. We can skip over this. I beat you to it, lady.
This catastrophe. Anything in that book about stopping it before it can happen?
A divine mist envelops the land, but when the fog parts, it will open the gateway to the dark.
Wow, that's useless.
I'm getting an inkling of a feeling that what's his name? Basophil wrote this because I didn't understand a word he said, and I don't even think his voice is as nice as Basophil's voice. He just said words and I didn't understand what he just said.
I don't know what's gonna happen. This is freaking me out. I'm telling you, a terrible fate is about to befall us.
I would think the memory cell would be like, oh, we've done this before. Oh, we've done this before. He's not doing that. He thinks it's the end of the world. Apparently something's different this time, I think, is what's happening. I don't know what's different.
Hey, why is it retracting?
They've probably just got to change the nozzle.
That's a lot of histamine. Why? I think this is supposed to be someone that's really allergic to cedar pollen because that's a lot. That was a big funnel.
Histamine, a chemical substance released by mast cells upon recognizing foreign substances or injuries.
More bad news, Captain. What is it now? With all the damage to the secretion center, the emergency immune system, sir, is about to kick in.
Oh no. Anything but the emergency immune system.
Nasal congestion. Histamines influence blood vessels in the nasal membrane, causing inflammation. The nasal membrane swells and bloats, causing nasal congestion.
Listen, I'm just glad this is a really bad case of allergies, and because I was really hoping it wasn't going to be a like anaphylactic shock.
Tears. Histamines stimulate the eye's sensory nerves, triggering inflammation and resulting in bloodshot eyes. Tears are produced to ease this pain.
Don't you touch me! Let go! I'm not taking the fall here. The IgE caused this.
No. Overproduction of histamines did the damage, but nice try.
I did my job exactly how the manual said to.
Well, then you must have read the manual wrong. Don't you know how to do your job without taking direction, fatty fat cell?
I can't believe you'd call me that, especially when the B in B cell stands for bonehead.
What did you just...
I thought we were about to start throwing other B words around. I got so heated. They do not like each other. I think it was a histamine though. Like even though she was trying to go off a manual with how much IgE is being used to how much histamine's needed, like histamine's the thing that causes your reactions, right? So I think it was the histamines, but honestly, just being near anything that gives you allergens is going to cause allergic reactions.
It's our fate, one that we can never escape.
Is she trying to kill her man? What happened? Why is she rolling a big boulder at him?
The thing is, well, I don't know what it is, but I do know that I'm supposed to deliver it right here. Whoa, are they fighting back there? No.
It's medicine! They're taking medicine! Hopefully that's medicine. Okay, let me stop spoiling. It's probably medicine.
So, you have no idea what this is?
Not a clue. Have you ever seen one of these things before, Memory Cell?
No, not that I can recollect.
Arrived at target destination.
At long last, the cells made peace with one another. Thank goodness all of this is over. Truly. Thank goodness.
Very interesting. I feel like I've learned something. Maybe. I think I learned how dramatic the body is with allergies. I think they showed that really well. Because it really should not have been that big of a deal. It was a lot. That was a lot. We're gonna move on to episode 6. This one is called Erythroblasts and Myelocytes. Interesting. I don't know what those words mean. They're really big words. So we're gonna learn something new together, probably, hopefully. Unless I recognize what it's talking about, but I've never seen those words before in my life. So let's get into it.
And they all take their jobs very seriously.
Oh, am I already lost again?
Not this one. This one doesn't take her job seriously. This one keeps getting lost. I'm surprised she didn't get lost the last episode. But I think they just said, hey, take this to White Blood Cell. She's like, I know exactly where he is. She doesn't know where anything is except for White Blood Cell, apparently.
Been back in ages. I wandered into the bone marrow.
Bone marrow. This is the blood cell's homeland.
Before we continue on, yes, your blood is made in bone marrow, and I think that's cool because it's protected, right? It's probably the most safe part for something as like critical to be made. It's cool how the body kind of set that up.
This is where I grew up. Long ones. Erythroblasts. Immature cells still in development before growing into red blood cells. They exist inside the bone marrow.
There was something like oddly inhuman and cold about that whole sequence. Just like having a bunch of children and then not having that human element of a nurturing parent, I guess I should say. Not even like a nurturing parent, just any child contact at all. It was all machines. That was a little uncomfy to watch, but I know it's not like they're not humans, so like it's different, but like ew, that was a little gross to watch.
Our first lesson is to memorize this map.
Memorizing the map was the first lesson, and she failed. Red blood cell failed from the beginning. I don't know how she got enucleated. She didn't. I don't think she passed a single thing if she's failing the first one to memorize the map. I love this that they simulated vessels, right? And they gave them like fake little carts with oxygen on it, and like that's her training, and she failed so bad. I'm guessing she failed because she doesn't know where anything is. Let's see if she fails.
No need to worry, okay?
Spoiler alert, Macrophage. She does not learn any of the routes. That girl has lost at every turn with the map. Unless you say, hey, go deliver this medication to white blood cell. She's like, I know exactly where he is.
Mr. Neutrophil will play the role of the bacterium.
Hey, kids.
This girl's gonna get lost and all eaten up by a germ. Please don't say that.
She will.
Now, kids.
It's important to pay attention when your teacher is talking.
Sorry. To hide yourselves. The bacterium's scary. I wasn't looking where I was running.
I wonder if she's aware that this is a simulation, like a game. It's not an actual bacterium, and the white blood cell's not actually going to eat her with his little puppet hand.
I'm sure one day the two of you would have made very impressive sense.
It's like, if you're gonna protect your girl, don't bring a toy knife to come protect her, because then it just seems like you're not really wanting to protect her. You're just over there for the show. Like, I'll protect you with my rubber knife. Y'all will definitely see each other again, over and over and over every episode. It's so cute. I love that.
Other a lot.
Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do.
It's been so nice and quiet lately.
Yeah, we haven't had any incidents.
Okay, like role 1 of working in healthcare, right? And I'm assuming this goes the same for like the cells in the body. Don't say the Q word while you're working. You don't ever say, oh, it's quiet, it's calm, I'm having a good shift. That's how you guarantee the next 12 hours of your day is gonna be full of nonsense.
If only peace like this could last forever.
I don't even feel bad for y'all. Whoever said that first said it, and then white blood cell goes on and says it. Y'all just don't want to have a good day. That's what I'm hearing.
Natural killer cells. A type of white blood cell that patrols the body. They seek and destroy viruses and cancer cells.
Slow it down, Blondie. You see, work has been a little boring for me lately. I could use a bit of fun, so I'm gonna play the jurisdiction card.
Is this why we've been throwing around the Q word? Is because work's been boring? Still don't like this kid. I couldn't care less about him. She looks really cool. In the natural killer cell. Nice.
Hand can slip.
Why has there been so much tension in these episodes lately? Oh my gosh, she does not look like a person you want to have your hand slip on, like, oh, that's a death wish.
Not exactly buddies, are they?
Can we stop fighting for like 2 seconds? Because obviously there's something going on in the Cell Society that we need to address.
That idiot never shuts up, does he?
I knew I didn't like him. What the heck? What did that mean? It's been getting really tense over here in this person's body for the last like 2 episodes. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not a drama person. I don't like romance in my animes, and I don't like watching drama in my shows, and that was a lot. Oh, I'm so curious. Okay. That was an interesting way to leave off this episode. Main thing was not whatever was going on there. It was the younger red and white blood cell, and that was cute. I love seeing their backstory. I'm just caught off guard with with whatever is happening with the guy I don't like. Like, trauma. If you liked these episodes, let me know. And I'll see you guys back for 7 and 8. Like, subscribe if you want to see more of this. And have a good rest of y'all's day.